Hi, I'm Joe Revita from Empire Music and EmpireMusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I'm here with the just released, new for 2020, Fender American Professional 2 Jazzmaster. This guitar is awesome because the American Professional 2 line is a relaunch of the American Professional line, so it gives us new features, new pickups, and a lot of upgrades that we like. But the Jazzmaster got the biggest upgrade because in last year's American Professional 1 Jazzmaster, we know Fender didn't give us what we really wanted, which is the traditional circuitry. Now we have it. We have our traditional three-way toggle switch, but we also have our separate circuit like a traditional Jazzmaster, so we get all those authentic tones. So let's talk about what's brand new in the American Professional 2 Jazzmaster. We have the new V-Mod 2 pickups. We have rolled fretboard edges. We have a natural feel neck finish. The neck finish on this is amazing. The guitar feels like it's been played for years. It's really, really comfortable and broken in. I kind of feel like it feels like an old baseball glove. It's just really comfortable to run your hands along. So when you touch it, it's definitely the first thing you notice is the comfort that you're gonna get from that new finish. You get a contoured neck heel. So you can see here that the contoured neck heel is new because it used to be squared off, which is a little bit blocky and chunky. This is a much more comfortable feel as you move higher up the fretboard. Next, we get the V-Mod 2 pickups, and this pickup is a more articulate pickup. It's meant to be cleaner and punchier and more robust, and it absolutely hits the mark. They sound much closer to a custom shop model now. That's the first thing I noticed as soon as you plug it in, much fatter, much fuller, more mature sound, but they definitely keep the clarity that you want and kind of like that sparkle chiminess of a Jazzmaster that we all desire. We also get a push knob right here on your back tone, so when you're in the bridge position, you can choose the full output, or if you engage it and pop this tone knob up, you're gonna get a vintage inspired tone, which is less output, more vintagey, which is really cool. Next, we get the new panorama bridge, which gives us the ability to sound like a traditional Jazzmaster, but also gives us a little bit more versatility, so when you feel it, it just pushes right in. When you feel it, you can get more Strat style tremolo action as well, which is awesome. So those are all your big upgrades. The new V-Mod 2 pickups, your push knob on the tone control, which gives us a vintage inspired bridge pickup. We get rolled fretboard edges. We get the natural feeling neck finish and the contoured neck heel. Also, we get the new circuit, which is the original tones on the Jazzmaster. So you can see all these right at EmpireMusic.com. Give us a call, 412-343-5299, or you can text me directly, 412-915-7118. We give you full factory setups with everything you purchase from us. So whether you get it in-store or you purchase online, when you receive the instrument, it will go through the hands of a Fender authorized tech and made to feel ready to play to Fender factory specs out of the box. So that's why you choose Empire Music. We'll hook you up with the right guitar and make sure it feels great. So let's talk about the tones of the instrument. Let's cruise through them. So I'm gonna start just with the bridge pickup with the tone knob in the standard position. So this will be the full output V-Mod 2 bridge pickup. Super chimey, sounds great. Super spanky, has a lot of glassiness to it, especially up the neck. Now we'll go ahead and engage the tone knob, we'll push this out, and this is gonna give us our vintage inspire, which is a lower output, kind of like an old broken in pickup when the hand winding of the pickup isn't as tight. This is the type of tone you're gonna get. So pretty dramatic difference between the two. So it gives you a lot of versatility there. Let's go ahead up into the neck pickup, which is going to be really fat. It sounds amazing. So pretty dramatic, full fat tone. This sounds really, really good. It sounds really full, but what's most important about it is it keeps its definition. That's always the fine line that manufacturers have to watch. We want big and warm, but oftentimes we get muddy and gooey and it sounds terrible, and especially at louder volumes. If you've ever gone to see a show and someone's playing on stage and they've got this big dark sounding guitar and they're wailing away, but you can't hear the difference between the notes and they're just making noise, that drives me crazy. And that isn't something you want in a high-end guitar. What we want is we want that fullness, that fatness, but we want to keep the Jazzmaster chime and we want to keep the note separation. And the definition here in the Focus is unbelievable, really great. Now, let's sneak up here. We engage our top circuit here, and what happens? We get a new volume and a new tone control. These now run these pickups together so that we're going to have fuller output. So instead of running them separately, one into the other, they're both on at the same time, and now we get this big output. The tone knob down, and now we get a very classic, almost arch top type tone. So you should definitely be able to hear the total difference between using this neck circuit here, where it's just the neck pickup, but again, both pickups powered at the same exact time to give us a lot of fullness. Let's check it out with some overdrive. So we're gonna go ahead into the bridge position with some distortion. Come up into our neck pickup. So we'll just stay in the neck pickup traditional circuit. Let's jump up to both pickups working together in the neck circuit. Volume and tone totally open. Guitar sounds amazing. So this is the new Fender American Professional 2 Jazzmaster. Has rolled edges on the fretboard, natural feel finish on the neck, contoured heel, the new V-Mod 2 pickups with the push knob and the tone control to give you a vintage option in the bridge, your new panorama bridge gives us more flexibility with our tremolo arm, so very versatile, TSA style case. I want you to reach out to Empire Music, empiremusic.com, 412-343-5299, or you can text me 412-915-7118. We'll get you the best deal in the country. We will give you a full factory setup on this guitar or anything else you see. We are the spot for the new American Professional 2 Series from Fender at Empire Music in Pittsburgh, empiremusic.com. Thanks for watching.